Welcome to Harley-Davidson of Danbury. I'd like to introduce you to this beautiful 2019 Street Glide Special with factory custom paint, silver flux and black fuse paint. Let's take a look at this gorgeous paint. You see the highlighted orange engine medallion, the factory custom paint with the accents and the striping. We see it in the fairing. It's a dark gray and a medium gray finish with flame type accents. We can see the detail on the front fender. This particular Street Glide Special has only 867 miles. I'm going to show you the odometer in a minute. But let's zero in on that front wheel. Beautiful blacked out cast wheel with semi-floating dual disc brake rotors for rapid stopping. Reflex linked anti-lock brakes to get you stopped in the shortest possible distance by preventing skidding and sliding, as well as giving you smooth application of both the front and rear brakes in any kind of emergency situation. If we take a look further, we see the awesome Brembo calipers that this motorcycle is equipped with. Moving to the engine, we see the awesomely powerful Milwaukee 8 114 cubic inch 8-valve engine, 4 valves per cylinder. Each cylinder has dual spark plugs, 2 intake valves, and 2 exhaust valves for performance and efficiency. And this engine is all blacked out, and it's backed up with a 6-speed transmission. Passenger floorboards are on this motorcycle. Highway pegs are on this motorcycle and come with it. They match the standard Street Glide floorboards and brake pedals. And this engine is an oil and air cooled engine. Notice the massive oil cooler to give us smooth, cool running and keep the rider and passenger shielded from the excessive heat. Moving along to the left side of the motorcycle, we see the stretch saddlebags and the factory custom paint in silver flux and black fuse. We've got a blacked out exhaust system which accentuates the hot rod bagger image of this motorcycle. And I want to point out that the Milwaukee 8 M8 engine, 0 to 60, will accelerate 9% quicker than the 107-inch M8, and a 60 to 80 mile per hour roll-on, it's 13% quicker. What's also awesome and wonderful about the 114 and any M8 engine is we can pump them up at Harley-Davidson of Danbury to 117, 124, 128, and a massive 131 cubic inch Screaming Eagle kit. And right up here, you'll see we do it right in our DynoJet 250i Performance Center. Harley-Davidson can tune any motorcycle, carburetor, fuel injected, and build you an awesomely powerful, super responsive, reliable engine. Moving around the back of the motorcycle, we see the beautiful stretch saddlebags are awesomely integrated into the dual exhaust with a cutout. We've got the ground effects tail light, and your brake lights and running lights are also integrated into the rear turn signals. Again, we see some of the custom paint accents on the rear fender. We've got one-touch saddlebags, which means these saddlebags can be opened with one hand very simply like this. Open them. Weatherproof, easy to load them up, close them with one hand, and lock them with one hand. This motorcycle is also equipped with blacked out 4-point docking hardware. The antenna is for the AM FM radio. We've got the 6.5-inch infotainment screen. We've also got a reduced width primary cover for this 114-inch engine and a blacked out engine guard. This motorcycle comes with a hydraulic clutch, and we're going to show you the super low mileage, 1,987 miles on this vehicle. When we power it up, the infotainment comes to life. And once we accept, we get the radio. We have radio, navigation, and cell phone. The navigation will power up in a second, and you see the map that you have here. When we search, we can go to locations, And
The
there
route
we
is being
are
calculated.
at Harley-Davidson of Danbury, 51 Federal Road. Moving on, we can see the Bluetooth and we can synchronize your phone. We can add a device, and this infotainment can also be further updated with the WIMS module for wireless headset and full functionality for phone and texting. Right over here, we have the slipstream vent on the motorcycle. This 19 allows you to open and close the vents. On the Street Glide Special, we get a painted inner fairing and side mirrors. Notice we have the highway pegs, the Brembo brakes, and the blacked out front forks. The suspension on this Street Glide Special has dual bending fork valve technology, which means essentially we've got a variable washer stack in there that can adjust for large potholes, bumps, and other things that you may hit to allow the suspension to move through the full range of travel. Better safety, better control, and a smoother ride. In the rear, behind the saddlebags, are emulsion style shocks, and on the left side shock, we have an external spring preload adjuster that allows the rider to externally, with just pulling the bag back ever so slightly, to adjust the spring preload if you're carrying a passenger, if you want a firmer ride or a softer ride. All that can be easily adjusted with the high performance suspension that comes standard. But the two most exciting features on this motorcycle are the factory custom paint in silver flux and black fuse, the awesome Milwaukee 8 114-inch blacked out engine, and the third thing that highly recommends this as a turnkey certified pre-owned Street Glide Special is the 1987 low miles. Come visit us at Harley-Davidson of Danbury. We appreciate your business. We've been in business 26 years and are a family-owned business, and you can come to our dealership and ride this motorcycle. Bring your riding gear, bring your motorcycle license. We will see you on the road, and we're happy to take you for a test ride. Thank you for watching this video.